Alright, and oh fuck, I forgot to actually watch the ad. Uh, well then. Right, okay. I figured out how to use a webcam, and yes, I'm wearing the hat because I can. Like, why not, right? If we're gonna be having a webcam, I might as well wear my ridiculously oversized hat. Hello, hi. Oh god. I don't know why I decided to turn on the webcam. I just thought wearing the hat would be fitting, and if I'm gonna wear it, people might as well see it. No, that's right. I just want to make it known that to have this thing on while also having headphones is a bit of a bitch. So if I'm looking downwards, it's so the hat doesn't fall off my head. Right. Time to just get started with this. I believe we were on episode 7. That is the last I have watched. Anyway, so we're just gonna go from episode 7. Everybody ready to get started? Everybody cool? I'm gonna take that as a yes.
Hello! I'm Shubble and welcome to my channel. Actually, I'm Great Witch Shelby. And welcome to Empires. Today we
Yep, there we go. Canonical name Shelby. I'm not gonna be a bitch about people not sticking to the canonical names, but it would be nice on my end,
have a
honestly.
lot to get done. It's about time we build a proper house. This little shack here, that is not going to do anymore for all three of us. So it's time to move out into our own house to put all of our things, and I have a lot of things. You might not be able to tell because I've been staying in this little house, but I'm a bit of a hoarder, and so I need some more space for my stuff. I also have to make a couple of visits to my friends because there's some
Hold
things
on.
that I need that their kingdoms have, and
Alright, I'm gonna pause this here because I do wanna. I have the rare compliment for season 2. Weird, crazy. I know, me complimenting season 2. One thing that I can give it, kind of reluctantly, but not that much, is that the builds are most of them better than season 1, right? Excluding Mazelia and the Ocean Empire. I don't, and then Catherine's Palace to me particularly, and Jum's Tower, like, I don't think the empires were as good as a whole, they just had memorable moments, like, yeah, a couple of days back, um, because I like building, and in particular, I like remaking shit, so, in a private server, I was, like, remaking shit, and I saw I made Jim's tower, how it's in Mayu, all cool, all nice, right? And then I was gonna remake the Crystal Academy, and I hold on, and then I look, uh, and then I like take a look at how the Crystal Academy actually looks, and I'm like, wow, okay, like this is way different than what I thought it would look like. Like I thought it was way more white, and like looking at the build, something about it didn't seem right. So if I can compliment season 2 on anything, is that the builds across the board are better. That's like the bare minimum for something like Empires, but I can give it that compliment that the builds are better in my opinion. And that the Empires overall are like better build up with better theming, better color palettes, better blocks, and like even individual buildings have like more time put into them, or like the palettes just feel a bit more thought out than usual, which is nice.
I think what we should start with is going to Joey's and returning his trident.
Oh
I know it was a
right,
bad thing to
that.
take it, but let's see if we can't make it any better. I
Forgot that
spruced it
was a
up, I
thing.
enchanted it, it's got a whole new look. I hope he loves it, and I hope he forgives me.
Work I need to do, but I decided to. Hello? Miss Witch!
Hello. Um,
Hi.
Listen, I have to admit something to you that I'm not very proud of, but
Sausage already
when you
told
said,
me.
oh, what?
You have a creeper charger somehow?
Yeah. So, I figured if I just borrowed your trident really quickly and proved that I was strong enough to get the head, that you wouldn't be too mad about it.
You
And I have it
stole?
here.
Why does it look like that?
So I enchanted it a little bit extra so that anytime you throw it, it comes back to you because it is now binded to the king of the ocean. It is yours. I will never steal it again.
God of the sea. Miss Witch,
Mm-hmm.
you have earned my full respect.
No,
Stealing.
this I like. It feels like if Shelby was gonna gain his respect in any way, it would be stealing. Because he's a wait, hold on. Because he's a motherfucking pirate. How else are you supposed to gain a pirate's respect if not stealing their shit? That just feels like appropriate to me. And also it makes the friendship in quotes. I mean, from Shelby's POV, it's friendship. From Joe's, not too sure about that. But the fallout of that, just a wee bit sweeter. I like that a lot.
From a
Really?
pirate is the
Oh.
ultimate way of earning respect, and you have earned it from me.
Oh. Well, this is not how I saw this going.
Yes, I'm so proud of you. What a brave witch you
Oh!
are.
I figured you would appreciate that it will now
Mm,
return to you anytime you throw it, so you'll never lose it.
ah, great. Had to be an NFT. Wow, we love those.
And it'll always repair itself. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Whoa!
Because you are the god of this.
It
That
comes
looks cool.
back. That's
You'll never
awesome.
lose it again. And if someone steals it, maybe you can call it back to you like Thor's hammer.
Wow, this is amazing. Thank you, Miss
Mm.
Witch.
You're welcome. Well, I'm glad you're not mad.
No, not at
But
all.
I will not do it again.
Well, thanks for bringing this back, and thanks for earning my respect. You're officially an ally of mine.
Yay! Oh, I gotta steal from other people if this is how you become an ally. Thank you very much, Pirate Joe. Enjoy your new trident, King of the Sea.
Yeah, okay.
It's time to build a real house. I mean, let's just start because I'm gonna put this off for as long as possible. And I don't know why it's so hard for me. You ever have just a thing and you'll do anything except for the thing that you need to do?
Right, I'm just gonna casual. Oh fuck, forgot about that.
What? My
Going
birthday?
back.
Please, please tell me there's not more.
Fine.
Oh man.
Also,
Oh man.
correct me if I'm wrong. Did we ever figure out who put the, like, was it ghosts? Was it somebody that did? Because for a bit I thought it was Joe, right? Especially after the whole Catherine shit. But like it wasn't. So like, was it just the Evermore spirits? Was it the fog? Like who was putting that down there? All right, cool,
I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
cool.
My eyes are closed. I didn't see a thing. Okay, that one's mine. Welcome to the Evermore. All right, we
Hello,
cleared out
hello, someone.
an area for us to start building the house. I actually don't know where to put the door. Okay, those are the front steps. Voices are gonna be. Put it back in between. It's not even at its widest yet. Like, I know.
I'm just gonna casually.
Might need to like. Yes, I love it.
Hold on.
It's to hold your hat.
Hello. Wait.
There
Oh,
we go.
hello.
Is this the house to hold your hat?
Well,
Yeah, my big hat.
Nice, nice, nice. I love it. I love it. Is it,
the
is it
hat
big
jokes
enough?
have officially returned.
You might need to
What's
like double it.
If you think
yeah,
so, I
actually,
guess I'll
you
double
could
it.
probably bend it through the corners and squeeze it inside. Yeah, that could.
I'll
That
just
could work.
drape it over the sides. It should. I'll make it
Yeah.
work. I'll let it lay
Mhm.
into the mangrove.
God, I love the big hat jokes because fun fact, this hat is about as big as like my my torso, and I'm quite fat, so that's an achievement. Like I hold this thing and I suddenly look small. So these hats are probably like huge
Could
either
be
way.
the roof. It could be the roof of the house.
You might be onto something, Fwip. Well,
Well, I saw your message that you needed some of these, so
oh my
at
god!
least it holds you over for now.
Oh my god! Yeah, I have exactly 0 iron left, and
Oh
I
my
need to put
god.
lanterns everywhere. That's
Oh
gotta
yeah. Oh my
glow.
god. Lanterns. They're so expensive.
That's all
So
I need iron
expensive.
for at this point.
Is this all just from clearing out?
This is from clearing out. If you want to take all those roots, and then these are
Oh
my
heck yeah.
materials for
Oh
the
my
house.
god.
All right. Well, I don't want to bug you too long. We're going to drop off the iron
And I
And
got a
before
big hat to
there's a reason you don't build either in the mangrove nor the jungle often.
build.
struggling
That's
for
all I'm
long.
gonna say.
All right. I'll catch you later.
Thank you for the iron. Goodbye.
Yeah, no problem. Bye.
Let me sleep. There, I may not sleep. And then bring it many shapes. We have a house. And then we drooped it into a
There we go.
tree. And then we have a house.
That's cool.
All right, everybody. After a lot of work, I finally finished my whole first big house with plenty of room for me and my things and even my toad. And just as it's getting dark, thankfully, I love it.
Ugh, I love this house. This is probably one of my favorite Empire builds, period. Only behind to like Gem's Tower, which I have such a new appreciation for after building it. Like, would not think that it would use the blocks that it did. The thing that shocked me the most actually was smooth diorite, I think. I feel like that was what like shocked me the most. Because it transitions to cobble deeply to smooth diorite to stone. That was kinda cool. So yeah, apart from the Gems Tower, which yeah, of course, this must be one of my favorite Empire's builds. Second or third favorite. Depends how I feel about the how pri what's it called? Prismarine Palace or Ocean Castle? Whatever. Gem Liz's season one castle. I think it was the no Prismarine Palace. It was called Prismarine Palace.
It's a
Okay.
house fit for a great witch, I think. And there's so much floor space. I've got lots of ideas for what to do down here. I've already got myself all comfy and cozy and settled.
Ugh, I love this. There's something about this space that just screams ADHD, and I don't know how else to describe it. I don't have a explanation as to why or how, but to me it screams. Probably because my room looks honestly worse than that. Let's be honest with ourselves. But I do adore this.
In my bedroom. Don't don't mind the mess. And I'm gonna light this place up with more candles. We need to make a little visit to our friend Gem.
Alright.
Now that we have
Ooh,
wings,
Gem.
we can go fly over to her and get some honeycomb from her kingdom.
Pretty sure this is the first time we've seen Gem from Shelby's POV, except for the beginning, if I'm not mistaken.
And
Which
then
is
some string
cool.
from Catherine's. And then I'll light this
Alright, cool.
place up with the most magical
Don't
floating
mind
candles
me.
you've ever seen. And I have one more level to my house where I will be storing
Don't mind
everything.
me.
But it is a bit
Just
of a
a
mess. A
Just
bit of
a
a hard
little
space to
bit,
work with.
man.
But I think this whole attic space is pretty cool. And storing everything could be an enchanted idea.
We get it. Ooh.
Please do not tell me my house is haunted. Hello?
Ooh. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Who is leaving these here? I know it's not a ghost. Oh, this is the crawl space underneath my house.
I love
People
that.
aren't supposed to know about that though. Well,
I
the
love
more
that.
of these I get, the more I get to use in the woods behind my house, and then I'll use it as an alarm system for when the intruder comes around. It's worth a try.
Yes, we are. We usually, I mean, this thing started as rewatching Shubble's POV because it's the only POV that I think I can get through until the finale. Um, because spoiler alert, I am known to hate season 2 with a burning passion because I do. Like apart from the build and Shelby's lore, Sausage's lore, depending on the occasion, season two, this is just like no. Like there are specific elements that I like, so I thought that hey, forcing myself to rewatch this is a good idea somehow. And now with my main season two AU restart rewrite thingy, this is actually useful. Also, I'm wearing the Shelby hat because I spent a shit ton of time doing this thing, and if I'm gonna be having a webcam on, might as well wear the hat.
Hey, Shelby. Oh, hello.
Hi. Not that anything's wrong, but could you come help me with something?
That sounds like something's wrong.
Well, okay. Well, see, things keep happening in Glimmer Grove that look like a curse, but like it's totally
Is it
not, you know?
whispers? Is it a
Thank
fog?
you.
No, it's like the
Oh.
life is getting sucked out of things.
Oh.
But like it's not it's fine. Like it's fine. If it was cursed
Uh-huh.
though, could you help me fix it?
Excuse me while I right. Oh my god. Ah, he drives. The sillies. The sillies.
I could definitely try.
That would be great. Okay, let's go.
The
So do you see this
sillies.
over here?
Oh, I
Um,
see it.
this stuff is kind of like
Whoa.
everywhere on this side of the kingdom, and it's doing this. It's sucking the color and the life
It
out of
looks like it's
things.
burnt and dead.
Yeah, and then that's not all. I
Hello.
also right over here. Um, my cord.
See, this is why I'm so upset about the fairy bullshit. This is part of why I'm so upset with the fairy bullshit. Because, first of all, I'm of the belief that Catherine's curse should not have been a curse. That part's obvious because I haven't written it as a curse, right? So it's just not human, which means he has some sort of magic. Like, I feel like, and if you were gonna do with the fairies, don't introduce. What were they like brought in second episode of Catherine's POV? Something like that, second or third. Like, don't. It's not foreshadowing. It's you just wanting to get this shit wrapped up because this went on for 6 months. No, it's a curse. It gets cured in the last episode. It is Catherine's curse. It's a curse in canon. It gets cured at the end. It's mentioned as a curse. She is known as the cursed princess of Glimmer Grove. In canon, it is very much a curse. Fanon, yeah, fanon's a different thing. See, this is why I'm such an advocate for you don't like the lore, ignore it. Save yourself the trouble, ignore it, make your own shit. Make your shit how you want it to be. Because honestly, the only way that you're gonna improve is if you know what you like and you don't like. And the only way to really be able to improve from that is to be able to know, okay, I don't like this thing, like I like it as a concept or like elements of it. How do I translate this into something that I find more fitting? That's, kind of how all of my Empires of Youth have started. It's how some of my most ambitious projects like My Empire Season 2, which has been in a bit of hiatus, but like most of the things on my channel have been. It's how my Season 2 AU started and now it's being restarted. It's how my goddamn main Season 1 AU started with a vague idea. Which we're gonna be watching a bit of a spoiler, but I intend after this is all finished to rewatch Season 1 with you guys. Because that just seems like fun. Like genuine fun to me. Right, back to this.
Just kind of split
Whoa.
as well.
Is it okay? It's got its
I,
skeleton exposed.
Also, Catherine having a unicorn adored. Sad because I don't think she ever used it.
I know. I think it's okay.
I have a few potions I can try. See if
Okay.
it'll make things go back to normal. Let's see
Okay.
if this does anything.
Okay. Ah.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Mm.
Should we try the land?
All right. Yeah, let's try the land.
Oh,
That
okay.
guy
Okay.
might just be tougher than I thought.
Ah.
Hmm.
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 Interesting. Well.
All right.
Oh, Christ. Okay.
I might need to
Uh,
recheck the witch encyclopedia.
I see, see. Um, yeah, odds, but that's just gonna happen. We're just gonna have to live without my. Why did? All right. First of all, see, this is the dynamic that I think makes nature wives be the nature wives that are their willingness to help each other, even if there's like no logical way to help or no logical reason to. Like, first of all, that, and then there's the whole she's my best friend, but I like her, but I don't want to ruin our friendship by like asking her on a date because that could ruin everything. And Joe's kind of like the side thing that Will can go, ah, yes, stalker, stay away, right? Like, there's a reason why Nature Wives is. It balances between being my favorite ship and my second favorite ship, depending on how I'm feeling that day. But yes, this whole scene is just capturing how I feel about nature webs and what I think it's like at the core of their dynamic. Their willingness to help each other even if there's no good reason. Because they love each other, and that's reason enough. Also because they're friends, that's also reason enough.
For potions, that should have. Let me just.
Huh.
Nope, nothing. Huh.
Hmm.
Well, that is weird. Well, I'm
Okay.
sorry, nothing happened.
That's
I'll
okay.
keep trying to mix up potions that maybe can help grow the
Okay.
land back.
Yeah. But until then, is everything's fine, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
That's so turning, but yeah, sure, whatever you say. Adored.
definitely
I'm sure
not
it's
cursed.
fine. Right? Like, how fast is it spreading?
Not terribly fast. It was over here, and then I came back, and now it's over here. So like, it is definitely moving.
We'll try to get ahead of it. We'll
Mm.
figure something out. I'm sure.
Also, see, I don't think curses can spread. That's another reason why I'm so upset at the center of being a curse. Because like curses are not transmissible. They're having a curse is not a goddamn disease. Like you could certainly make it that way, but like that's not a good interpretation for a curse. I don't think. Like uh, and it could just be me hating like most concepts or interpretations of a curse because it could have find curses bit stupid most of the time. There are specific instances where I will use them or use something cursed like. For example, and this pertains to NAU, but like for example, I have this thing in Empires called a soul box. Which what it is, it's a box, whatever, doesn't matter, just like a box, usually wooden, that houses the soul of a person that lets somebody that died come back to life. Now that's technically a curse because the person that made the soul box, or somebody close to the person that is whose soul is in the soul box, would need to break it or like undo the seal to let the soul move on at some point. So like that's curse like, but I wouldn't classify it as a curse, but it is very curse like. Skulk is very cursed like, at least how I see it. But I do think using curses so like vaguely, oh yeah, this is a curse, that's also a curse. It's like pick a struggle because to me, curses first of all need to be casted onto you first and foremost. Second of all, they need to be some sort of long term punishment to the person that is cursed. So, mm, like maybe everybody they meet that they like or they're close to eventually dies or gets sick or just fucking leaves them. Like something negative for the person that is cursed. Not just accursed for being cursed sake.
Sure. Hopefully you don't turn into half skeleton.
Oh, please, no, don't say that. No, no, I'm
Oh,
gonna
that would
stand
have been
over on
cool
this
though.
side. I'm staying way over here.
That could have
Yeah,
been
please be
cool
careful.
though.
I don't want you to turn into a skeleton.
That would be cool though. What I just I just realized something. Hold on. Hold the phone for 2 goddamn seconds. Uh, here we go. Here we go. Let me check something because if I'm right, I'm going to be laughing my ass off. Uh, where? Yeah, would you count? I mean, she's not a skeleton, right? Her thing is different, but uh, it's close enough, I think. Like if this, but I don't know what I was going for with it. I'm gonna be honest. This design was throwing shit at the wall and seeing what sticks, and then it stuck. Also, this one looks horrible. Glad he got a redesign. But yeah, I'm gonna be laughing my ass off about that at some point. That's funny.
Skeleton. All
Oh,
right, well, I'll start brewing potions, and I hope I can bring something that helps.
thank you. I'll be here.
Well, goodbye. Good luck.
Bye.
I also love the just random ass chat messages. Really adore that.
Great. Well, now that we have a house, it's time to do some interior decorating. And I'm going to just spruce up the
I
place
love
as
that.
best as I know how. Just kind of dump all my things inside and just put them places.
Oh my god, so me
And I'll show
coded
you
for
when I'm
real,
done.
for
But I
real.
need to make a visit to the bee princess. I need
Be pre- Actually, that's a good title for a town.
honeycomb for candles because what's a witch without any candles? Ooh. Oh man, I brought the rain with me. That was an
God, I wish that was consistent with Shelby, just wherever she goes, it starts raining. I would love that. Or like every new place she visits, it starts raining. That would be cool. I would like that.
accident. Wow. Hello? Hello? Oh,
Gem!
I was in the area and I heard there is a princess with bees around here.
Oh, yeah, 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 that's me. That's me. Who are you? You seem to have brought the rain.
I did, and I'm sorry. I come from the mangrove. It's pretty wet over there, but I'm a
Oh,
witch. Anytime you need any magic or potions or spells, you can come to me.
witch.
A good one,
Oh,
though.
that's so cool.
Yeah,
You're a great witch. You do magic?
I am great, actually.
Man. Ah, God, right. If I'm just gonna get into the gym rant because I can. Because what is this series if not just an excuse for my Empire Season 2 rants? Am I right? Um, both love and hate Jim's character. Uh, because there's the fact that she's a celestial. What the fuck does that mean? The fact that she banned magic. Ooh, lovely hypocrisy. Gotta be honest, because from my definition, she's also a magical creature. So, and for most people, like she's a celestial and she's banned magic in her empire, or at some point she will. I love that bit of hypocrisy, but apart from that, it's like, what's going on, right? And I remember when I was gonna do like I think like close to last year or something like that, last summer. I wanted to post a video about my gripes with season 2 and why season 1 was so special to me. And one of the things that I wrote down for the script was that Jem and Scott went from being like main characters to barely having anything to work with. And to be transparent, I don't mind them not being like the main characters in quotes. I prefer that to be Shelby, Catherine, and Sausage this season are arguably like the three protagonists or like the three main characters. Um, like I don't mind that changing, but like give us something that isn't just a scattered brain mess because it's annoying right? Because it's okay, Jim's a celestial, cool. What is that? Oh, we never find out. Why did she ban magic? That's kind of hypocritical of her. You'd think she'd know better. All right, whatever. She's just a hypocrite in this season. Um, which is fine, but like explain why, what happened. Scott, oh, he can see magic. Fun fact, he can just see magic. Why can he see why can we know why he can see magic, but why is it never used? Except the first episode it's brought up to the point that fun fact, I keep forgetting it's a thing. I keep forgetting that Scott can just see magic. Because oh my god, why would you bother remembering something so unimportant, right? Something so fucking random at this point. Like I remember like what? Whose skull was it that gave him the eye? My headcanon was Zornoth's. Because at like midway through the season, I was so desperate for Zornoth to come back in, so something interesting would fucking happen, right? Glad he isn't in this. Would have been butchered, but like you get my point, like, uh, right? Enough with the fucking rant.
Actually, it's funny that you already knew that. I do magic. I'm pretty good at it.
Well,
Yeah.
I've got lots of honeycomb and stuff if you're wanting it.
Oh, that's perfect.
So that's what Dawn is for, because we do bees and flowers and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, perfect. I need honeycomb because I need lots of candles for my magic.
This is my farm area, and the bees stay upstairs. But if you look in that chest right there, there's tons of honeycomb.
Whoa! Wow, thank you so much. In return, I did bring a lot of mud that comes from my land
Oh.
and some potions. If you ever have a zombie problem, those should
God, I feel like I need to sneeze.
cure them up right back into people.
That's epic. You're the best witch I've ever met.
Oh, geez, thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Here, take some carrots too.
Ooh, thank you.
Really good for you. Your eyes. You need carrots. They're good for you.
Oh, this is fantastic because I was starting to need glasses. It's getting a little hard to see out there. Gets foggy.
Yeah, all the rain.
Well, thank you so much. I love your kingdom. Maybe I'll see you again soon. Visit the mangrove anytime. It is a bit confusing and people get lost, but give me a shout. Or
Sure.
a toot on the horn if you have one of those.
Oh, a bard stole mine, but I'm gonna try
Oh.
to get it back, and then I'll be able to.
Oh right, Ollie was in this by this point. Right, fucking forgot about that.
I'm gonna keep an eye out for this thief bard then. All right, goodbye. Okay, now that we have honeycomb, let me give you
Gonna
the full tour.
casually.
And just imagine candles floating everywhere.
I
Because
love
as soon as I have
this.
candles, I'm going to cast a spell on them so that they float. And it'll really light this place up. But here we have the entryway. I have our little banner. I have a spare broom in case I need to sweep. I've got my shelves of potions, my big cauldron. Here I have my little study corner. And here's the kitchen. Upstairs is my bedroom. I did actually originally have Tortoise up here, but he fell down the trapdoor hole. There's more windows. He probably wants to look outside. And my old wand, because I did have to craft up a new one because that one was breaking. It's fine. It's all good. It's all the same. It's also a little messy. Don't worry about that. I've just been studying. And then finally, I put all of my storage and my enchant.
I love this house. This is so cute, so cozy, even without the actually, I don't know if I prefer it with or without the candles. I'm gonna be honest.
And my smelting up here because there was so much space in the top of my house. I have so much more room. I can grow my nether wart. Now this should really keep us in business.
Yeah.
And the more people that hear about our potions, the more
Shit ton
customers
of
we should have.
work.
Because our potions can pretty much do anything. I grew ears. You ever do that? You ever grow someone's ears? I didn't think so. Our home is really coming along.
Ah, God. The Shelby trying to convince herself, or like make herself more confident by being like, "Have you ever done this thing that nobody would ever need to get done?" Love that. That's some good characterization. Yummy gimme. Right?
And I'm making sure I really keep a lot of the mangrove trees and mud around. I just kind of have to move them out of the way. If I really could cast a spell to get them to stand up and walk and just move a little bit farther out, I totally would. And hey, maybe I can.
I mean, you probably could.
You also might have noticed this portal out in the distance. Let me show you what this is. We've set up portals on the
Ooh, that's cool.
ceiling of the nether. That way is Joey's. That way is Sausage's. And if I go this way, this is the carpet path to Catherine's.
I know this is for like building reasons, but I love that the first path she goes down is Catherine's.
So I'm just stopping
I
over.
I forgot how cute the portal was. Look at this thing. Oh, it's so cute.
To go trade her for some string with some mud. She told me that I can find her shop in the purple roofed building by the docks. These are the docks.
Ooh,
Oh, these are really cute ships.
They
I
are.
wonder if Joey has seen these. I bet he'd love.
Oh, he has. Bestie, he has. Oh, that should not be as funny to me as it is.
Love this. I think this must be the place.
Oh, there's his amethyst.
Whoa. I need to find me one of these guys. Hello?
Oh god, I hate the fact that these are fairies. I hate the fairies in season 2. There's a reason I've headcanoned every single day as being a listener.
String? Perfect. I'm just gonna take one stack and I'll leave her a couple stacks of mud. I'm gonna save this mud for trading with Jimmy for some gunpowder. I'm a little nervous around him though. I'm a little bit scared.
Oh, right! Shelby's the person that respects Jimmy, weirdly enough.
Hey,
Huh.
goodbye. It's nice to meet you. Don't come out. Monster bounty. Slaying after sunset. Oh,
I love that.
wasn't me. And really quick, while we're going between portals, I'm going to take a quick visit into our other portal
Love that.
to grab a couple more blaze rods from my farm. Here is my fortress where I have been killing blazes.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Whoa, what's with all the green?
I like them. That's pretty.
You know, I must have dropped a mangrove sapling out of my pocket, and then this happened. I didn't even know that was possible. And here's my backup enchanting area. Also, this room, I made this for trying to spawn more monsters in. I just have to do more spawn proofing,
God, hold
and then
on.
I put a little circle in the middle for summoning. No demons.
The fact that she has to mention no demons, love that. Love that. Love it.
Nothing like that. Nothing demonic. Just summoning regular monsters. I know this looks a lot more dark and spooky. I promise it's totally cool. It honestly doesn't even work anyway.
Hold on. Because I know of a clip. This is gonna be a bit of a detour, admittedly, right? But LD Shadow Lady Empires, right? I know of playlist. I need the the playlist. I know for a fact. I don't know which episode it is. Is it that? Maybe. Got an ad. Great. But there's a specific
Empire name suggestions in the comments
moment.
last episode. I'm pleased to announce that we have decided on a name, and my empire shall hence.
Oh,
It's good. This is great. The
Wait,
trees,
hold on.
they're right here. Being chased. Oh no. Boss. Jen? Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I'm leaving. I'm sorry.
I know. Like, I'm looking for a specific moment.
Well, I got my crimson log, but that's about it. So I have a new plan. This time.
Doesn't seem to be in this episode. I know this is a detour, but I want to do this. Because, like, goddamn. Meets Shelby. Is it? Wait, it might be in Fox Villagers. Oh, then. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. A year ago already. By the way. Just want to point that out. Alright. No, this hat is getting annoying. We are removing it. I cannot. I cannot with it. Where is what I am? I know that it is a thing. I'm just not sure where it is. Don't think it's earlier in the season. I know. I at some point is it here? I don't think it would be here. I was not wrong. Okay. Would it be that early? I mean, a wheelchair. I don't think so. Like I know it was somewhere because like that is a moment you don't forget, either fortunately or unfortunately. Uh, it's not that late. Whatever. Uh, season 2. Hold on. I know that there's a. I know that there's a
What was that?
clip.
There's a scary noise coming from
No,
inside the.
stop that. Not what I want to do. Oh God. I know what I'm looking for. I just don't know where to fucking find it. God. No, pause. No, that's like, yeah, that's the festival. Whatever. But TLDR being of the fucking thing that it went on, that Lizzie saw the summoning circle and went, she's not trying to summon you know who. I wish I remembered what episode it was in, or I found it, but I swear to God that is a thing. I remember that very clearly because I paused and ran to my friends and didn't stop talking about it for the rest of the week.
Sisters, I know this looks a lot more dark and spooky. I promise it's totally cool. It honestly doesn't even work anyway, so nothing to worry about. Okay, I've got all the candles placed. Let's try to use a little bit of magic on these. Here we go. Whoa!
I wish that would have lit them up as well. That would have been cool.
It worked! Now one more time. Let's light them.
Okay, that's the difference. I mean, fair enough.
It actually worked. This is so magical. Now I just gotta do it with the rest of the house. And I put a little candle in this window instead of the lantern. You know what?
Very good,
Pretty
that's
soon, we're gonna need to get you a friend. I think we might need to make a frog sanctuary. Let's gather all the frogs. We're Frog Witch. Well, that's going to be it for today's episode. Let me know what you
Alright.
think down in the comments of my house and how I decorated it. I'll leave the texture pack in the description that I used for those paintings in the back.
My question. We have time for one more episode, I think. Do we want to do one more episode? I would feel bad ending on just one episode. But I've turned an 18-minute episode into like a 44-minute stream. What's the next one? We grew up at the I mean, when's the festival? Right, that's there. And what episode is that? 13. I would like to avoid the festival as much as possible. Casual, casually would like to avoid that. So actually, you know what? With that incentive, I will just go looking, uh, for that clip, actually, because I have the time. And I have decided that I will. Let's see. Would it? I don't think it would have been Hermit Invasion. Let's check this. I feel like we've already checked it. Yeah, okay, not this, not that. Checked that. I don't know where. My best guess is necromancy
What was
because it feels like where she'd need to be in the nether for. Catherine Joe shit. You know, I don't know where it is, but I know it exists. So yeah, you know, I'm just gonna end stream here. I think I have. Well, let's say there's a reason why this site, even though it's fallen, where, like, why this was handy, and I could use it for the background. Let's just say that. Uh, I have some dressing up to do and trying to find the goddamn corset again. I will see you guys